Hey folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm doing tonight. I'm having a taste test with 3 scotches. I would be remiss if I finished off this bottle of the 15-year-old Glenfiddich or this 19-year-old Glenfiddich without comparing it to one another and comparing it to what I recently purchased, Aberlour 18-year. Now I've had the 12-year Aberlour, which is a very good scotch, very economical also. And this 18-year is economical versus other scotches that are as old. So let's get to this blind taste test challenge, and I'm gonna involve a little helper in my household. So let me first pour a little dram of the 19-year-old into this glass. So this is the 19-year-old Glenfiddich. And let's pour the 15-year-old into this glass. All right. And last but not least, let's crack open this new Aberlour and pour that into this glass. And I love these bottles. I actually saw a bottle shaped like this on a movie last week. And I don't think any other people make a bottle like this. So I thought to myself, that must be Aberlour they're drinking. Guess I should have done this before I started the take. So I've not smelled any of these, so as not to give it away. So here's how they look. This is a 19-year-old. This is the 15-year-old. And this is my 18-year-old Aberlour. So let's get my helper. So I got my helper here. So I'm gonna close my eyes. My helper's going to mix them up, and then I'm going to try them. So here we go. Are you really mixing them?
Yes.
Or are you just playing with me? Okay, a lot of mixing going on. Okay, so keep my eyes closed. On my left, this smells very fruity, cherry, very sweet. This has got to be the Aberlour 18. Let me try it. Doesn't taste as sweet as it smells. Kind of spicy. Peppery. Very peppery. Very bold in its alcohol kick. Alright. Now for the center. Alright. This is one I think I've had before. I think this is the 15-year-old Glenfiddich. Hint of like honey, not very sweet, floral. Sweet tasting, very sweet tasting. Not as boozy as the first one. So I think this is the 15-year-old. And last but not least, this kind of smells like the first one. Very boozy. A hint of spice. high alcohol content, like an assault on your tongue. Very strong alcoholic flavor to it. Not much sweetness. So let me open up my eyes. So this is the Aberlour. This is the 15-year-old. This is the 19-year-old. All right. Thank you, my helper. So it seems like I have been able to distinguish one from the other. What do I like the best? Well, I think I like the 15-year-old the best, with the 18-year-old Aberlour second, and the 19-year-old Glenfiddich third. So here's how it looks. Glenfiddich here. 15 is right here. And then Aberlour is over here, if you can see that. I'm trying to get it on camera. So 19-year-old, 15-year-old, 18-year-old. What's interesting is this has a great aroma. Very sweet, honey, candy sugars, but it doesn't taste that sweet. And I already know about this. I'm going to compare this to the Glenfiddich. Yeah, this is very boozy, very strong. So there you have it, folks. Blind taste test. Aberlour 18 is a very good purchase based upon its price point and how it stacks up to the 19-year-old Glenfiddich, which is, you know, more expensive. The most economical, least expensive entry on this taste test is actually the 15-year-old, which I like the best. So suffice to say that older doesn't necessarily mean better, and more expensive doesn't necessarily mean better. If you're a Scotch drinker, you probably know that. So there you have it, folks. A blind taste test today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next video.